A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. Which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmeister. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see. You're the second arisen to come to Vermund, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality, and those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Is there aught else you care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you care to ask? Aye. Take care, then.
I'll gather this.
We shall await you here, Master.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi!
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. That's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this anyway. Most visitors get fooled into going up. We send them packing with a trifle. And if they don't question it, good riddance. We only train the rare few who make it here. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us.
Each day is the same as the one before it. Tell you.
That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle. We only train the That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
It is quiet about.
Suppose that's enough for one day.
Aught you need of me?
Well met, sir. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Would you mind coming over here?
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Do come again. Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
I've things to do.
This way, master! A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? When we first came to this village, I had not an inkling of what secrets it hid.
Indeed. All the while, 'twas a training ground for thieves of prodigious talent. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Well met, sir.
How might I be of service?
Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle. A common reward, frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Welcome. Well met.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Interested in my wares? Wonder what rumors the day has in store. We are never
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Well met, sir.
Here we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your Majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard.